This is video of a two-car crash on Palm Drive at 20th Avenue just after 1 this afternoon, impacting traffic in and out of Desert Hot Springs. Fortunately, there are no major injuries. Hello, I'm John White.
And I'm Peter Dowd. Karen Devine has the night off, and that crash is far from the first in that same area, illustrating a major traffic issue that Desert Hot Springs is taking steps to now address. News Channel 3 noticing that trend and investigating.
News Channel 3's Luis Avila live in studio right now, taking an in-depth look tonight on what's going on with this problem road where we continue to see so many of these crashes.
Yeah, that's right. This latest crash just adding to the number of accidents that have occurred along Palm Drive. Now, to give you an idea of how bad this is, take a look at this map behind me of Palm Drive. The accidents happening in red that have happened just recently, 4 of them just in the past 2 weeks. Now, residents tell me they're glad the city and police department are taking measures to tackle this alarming trend, but question why it's taking so long.
I've been traveling Palm Drive for years now. I moved over here probably about 14 years ago. And it's just crazy.
Palm Drive, a major corridor into and out of Desert Hot Springs, but also a major problem for drivers.
People don't slow down. They're not paying attention. I feel like I'm on the freeway when I'm on Palm Drive.
It makes me very nervous to get on the road. I have a little girl. It just reminds me daily when we get in the vehicle that we're all very precious cargo.
People drive way too fast, and people cut off other people and pass a lot of people.
The Desert Hot Springs Police Department says speeding is a big problem here. As a response, they're ramping up traffic enforcement.
I am aware in the last couple of days or week of the police presence, of the speed monitors.
What we've seen is over the last, since about Sunday, there's been about just over 200 stops that officers made specifically on that Palm Drive corridor. They've written over 100 citations. So are folks getting the message? I think most are.
Deputy Police Chief Stephen Shaw says part of the problem is the way the roadway is designed.
You have a straight stretch of roadway with no breakups, signals or anything like that, or stop signs, and the speed is already between 60 and 45 miles an hour depending on where you go on Palm Drive. People are going to speed.
Now, they tell me one of the areas especially impacted is here at the intersection of Palm Drive and 20th Avenue, which lacks any sort of traffic signals. And on my way back to the station while working on this story, take a look. Another accident. Some people have been here for 15 years and they say it's been a constant issue, and the question that comes up is why has it taken so long to get to this point?
So with any project like this, there are studies that have to be completed to show again that the issue is going to, 1, proving that there's the issue, 2, how do you solve that issue, and then sometimes the most challenging piece of that is how do you fund the project.
The city of Desert Hot Springs is also taking measures to fix this. The city received a nearly $10 million infrastructure grant to improve conditions on Palm Drive.
It is a very comprehensive project that includes over 130 streetlights, curb, gutter, sidewalks, full street rehabilitation, asphalt, and then also the long-awaited stoplight at Palm and 20th.
Until then, both officials and residents caution to drive responsibly.
For the residents, they need to understand that there's going to be a lot of police presence there, and not just Desert Hot Springs, that we will also be working with Cathedral City and CHP to try to calm things down there.
Drive safe, everyone's precious cargo. Let's take our time, getting around to our family and friends.
Now, that project is set to begin spring 2025. Stay with News Channel 3 as we continue to monitor this story. Live in studio, Luis Avila, News Channel 3.